You like that?
He likes that.
Jackson, Jackson, ready? Good morning, guys.
Welcome back to CNC Life. Someday he's gonna say good morning with us, guys. Someday he's gonna say good morning.
Someday, yes.
How's your guys' day going? Leave down in the comments what you guys are doing today. Inappropriate.
Stop being gross.
Stop being gross. God, we're trying to film a video.
Like what?
Hope everyone's having a great day. I've kind of had a rough day so far. I look ready and all put together, but I am miserable, guys. I have had such a bad headache all day. I've actually had it since yesterday. Super bummed. Kind of like a migraine. I don't know how I get these migraines. Every once in a while, I just get migraines. And I've had this one since yesterday. I slept. I've taken stuff that I'm allowed to take while breastfeeding, and still have it. So,
and then her back hurts more too, because Jackson's just getting heavier and heavier.
He's like, what'd you say? I'm not a big boy, okay? Yeah, just overall, I feel like I need a deep tissue massage. Well, like a light deep tissue massage. Nothing too crazy. I feel like I need like a spa day, like a nice spa day. Anyways, can't do that though, because we have a baby.
Jackson just answered your...
Not that he's sitting up yet, but he is getting really strong with it. Look, watch. Like, just with like a little bit of help, he's pretty good at sitting up, you know. Oh no! Yeah, we'll get there. One thing I'm gonna try to do to try to get rid of this migraine is they say like caffeine kind of helps. And since I can't take Excedrin, which usually has like caffeine, I take Excedrin because of you. I'm gonna try drinking like an energy drink. I get you, baby.
Yep, he's got my eyes for sure.
Yep, just like Daddy's eyes.
My blue eyes too.
A new favorite thing that Jackson likes is when Carlos goes like this.
Hold on.
Don't look at me, look at your daddy.
He's not doing it right
Don't
now.
look at me, look at your daddy. He'll get bored, hold on. Say hi, daddy. Oh, God, there's your fingers in your eyes. Miss Cece being a good girl, huh, little babies? I know. All right, speaking of dogs and Cece, it is time to address the elephant.
Biggest question you guys asked.
The elephant in the room, I feel like. You guys ask this question every day. You guys ask it on our Instagrams, on here.
You guys even ask Cassie's family.
You ask everybody we know. We've answered it before, but obviously we need to answer it again, and we're going to address it again. It is the where is Koda situation. So many people you guys have noticed that Koda has not been here since we brought Jackson home. And we're going to tell you where he is and why he's not here. So, to answer the question, Koda is fine. Okay, I feel like a lot of people think Koda is not fine, that he is not okay. He is fine. Koda is at my mom's house. So my mom and dad have been nice enough to take Koda in. Honestly, it's not even like take Koda in. Koda has been with my parents off and on for years. Like when I first got Koda when I was 17 years old, he first lived there for like 2-3 years, then he came back with me. So he's been off and on basically at my parents' house already for years. So it's not like a huge adjustment for him. So right now he's at my mom's house.
It's not that we replaced him for Cece.
No, we never do that. I love Koda. He is still my dog. I still love him. But yeah, he's at my parents' house. Honestly, the problem is just that he is kind of a weird dog. Oh my goodness. He's kind of a weird dog. He has a lot of problems. Koda has a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic. He's had very neurotic like issues. And so when we first brought Jackson home, and even when I was pregnant, I was kind of already worried. Obviously, you guys know that Koda and Cece don't get along, and that was already a prior issue even before that. But when we brought Jackson home and he met him, I just noticed that there was a lot of triggers that bothered Koda. He seemed very stressed out. He seemed really overwhelmed. Every little noise that Jackson made always sounded like noises that trigger Koda. So like kitty cat noises and just like weird high-pitched noises that would trigger him to kind of, you know, be a little crazy. And, you know, having a crazy neurotic dog like that around a baby just really was...
It wasn't comfortable for us.
Yes, it wasn't comfortable for us. I could tell Koda was not happy. Plus, I'm so consumed with the baby. And Koda is like my baby. He is obsessed with me. Like I was his person here. And I just could not give that to him with Jackson here. So he's at my parents' house. I kind of just feel like Koda is the kind of dog that needs to be around older kids. Because I just feel like little kids are unpredictable for him. And he kind of just has a little bit of anxiety around that.
He's not really good at when you touch him like on his butt area.
Yeah.
And obviously Jackson right now can't move. But when he is mobile, he's not gonna know not to do it.
Yeah, we're worried that when Jackson was a little bit bigger, that if he did something that bothered Koda, that, you know, maybe it would freak Koda out and he would do something. It's not that he would like attack the baby, but I just don't want that kind of stress in the house. We didn't want that kind of stress in the house. And so we feel really thankful that my mom has him. He is with my mom and dad. He is very happy there. Honestly, he sleeps with my mom and dad in their room. He's a happy boy there. Mom and dad have a backyard. He is living his best life there, trust me. Out here in our house, he just didn't seem happy.
He gets along with Leo.
Yes, he gets along with Leo, which we obviously had that problem with Cece. So, there's the answer to the question of where is Koda. He is at my mom's house, and he is happy there, I promise. He just has a few issues, and we all feel more comfortable with him being at my mom's house, and my mom and dad love Koda, and he is very well taken care of there. Anyways, I just want to get back into today's video. I just want to address that because it's been a huge concern for you guys. Literally, our comments are flooded with it. My DMs flooded with it, and I hope that this offers a little more clarity. So, we talked about in the last vlog that we wanted to maybe start figuring out where to put Jackson. Like, we talked about our struggle of whether or not to keep him in our room. Do we put him in the crib? Do we keep him in the bassinet? Well,
see, the thing with the crib is I had to take it apart for I could fit it through the door.
Yeah, so if we wanted this crib in our room, which we weren't sure yet, we had to bring it to the room. I mean, to our room, we'd take it all apart. But the problem, like I was talking about, was that his room is so far from us, which obviously is a concern for me, you know, during the night. But we did go ahead and buy a camera to set up in here, but I just don't know if we're gonna set it up now or later, because like I said, like I kind of just want to bring his crib to our room right now. I feel like let me just show you guys how far the walk is. I mean, I just don't feel like they know. They don't understand how many walks it is. Look at this. If I had to go to our room, this is what I have to do. All the way here. Now we're in the room. And I gotta walk all the way back. So, the consensus is that it's a very long walk back and forth, especially if he wakes up multiple times a night. But I still was just thinking, if we're not going to the crib to our room, I'd want to do this and start trying to do like naps in here, because naps would not be that hard. Like, I'm not going to do nighttime because he wakes up too much, but maybe we could do naps in here. So we have this camera. Anyways, let me know if any of you parents have this camera, if you guys like it. I didn't do any research beforehand. I just was at Bio Baby and I was like, this one looks good. I want this one. So I feel like it'll be good. It has a lot of things I like, so we're gonna set it up eventually. I don't know.
His crib, though.
I know, and I like his crib too, because he'll have space to flip and whatnot, and I don't have to worry about it.
He's grown out of the bassinet, I think. He's like hitting the edges already.
Yeah. I have a quick question though for those of you who have babies that only roll one way. So my concern of having him in the crib, or even like his bassinet, is that he can only flip over to his tummy, and he does it a lot. He just flips to his tummy, and then he gets mad or whatever, and we have to flip him back. Well, what do you guys do when they're sleeping, and they flip to their tummy, and you're asleep? Is he fine like that? Do I need to flip him back as soon as possible? That's the thing, is I'm sleeping. And so it worries me when he decides to flip over in his sleep, and I'm not there to like flip him back, or if he's okay. You know, does he know to keep his head to the side? So many what ifs. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Alright, let's leave him here and see how he does.
Alright, Jackson, we'll be back in an hour, okay? Look how good this camera looks, guys. I love it. It shows everything, and I can move it. Pretty cool. Yeah, we finished setting it up, and then I was like, maybe I'll put Jackson in here and, like, you know, put him to bed in his crib for the first time for, like, a few hours. Did not work out. He did not want to be in that crib. I will have to figure that out later. He hated it. And anyways, since he would not go to bed in that crib, he's in the room right now awake, which he's supposed to be asleep. But he basically was like, after I tried to put him in that crib, he was like, I am not going to bed now. So I have to put him to bed in our room. Hopefully he'll go to sleep here. But look at what he does. This is what he does in the bassinet. This is why we want him in the crib. He just tries to flip over, and sometimes he succeeds and like ends up with his face in the mesh.
Hold on. I think he likes this one more.
Hey, babies. You're like, I'm not going to sleep for nobody.
Maybe it's not fast enough.
Maybe he wants to be like, maybe you just do that. Oh. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Midnight.
He's waiting for his midnight snack? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and feed him and put him to bed because it's past his bedtime, way past his bedtime. Any tips on how to get your kid to sleep in the crib? Much appreciated.
Since we got the camera in there now, we are gonna be putting him there for naps now.
Hopefully he goes down for naps in there.
He's already turned.
I don't want to be in here. Yeah, hopefully we can start transitioning to the crib just a little bit. At least like getting used to it more and like enjoying being in there. So wish us luck on that journey, guys. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. We will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Say bye, guys.